Okay, I had to stop right before 15 seconds. We don't want to distract the whole video. Rest in peace to DJ Unk. Oh man. Not that you ever are ready for any any bad news, right? Or about anybody, celebrity or not, right? But it's just I don't know, man. It just when it's somebody that you've had encounters with, in your life, even if they're not family, immediately it's kind of like the flash of all the things you said to each other. And I'm not gonna lie, I found myself um kind of like what all right, so let me start with this. First of all, hey y'all. Happy Monday. The madness is real. I missed y'all. It was my daughter's birthday weekend over the weekend. That's why I've been a little MIA. Plus, I've been editing a lot of stuff, a lot of content that's been, on the shelf waiting for y'all. So I've been doing that too. But you know I was coming today, right? I had to start the show off by saying no rest in peace to DJ Unk. If you have not heard yet, DJ Unk passed away over the weekend, and it was so surprising to me because, in this industry, and I say in this industry because, before when I add radio mixed with before radio being an artist, that I have been in and around music, radio, for at least I didn't want to tell my age, but at least 20 almost years, right? And you no matter what, like either you will remember the experiences you had with people, or you won't, right? Or there'll just be some people that have kindred spirits that you'll connect with, and you know that they are genuine. And that was DJ Unk. I mean, every time I saw Unk, every time Unk was at an event the station did, every time, like he was always the same. And I remember the last time I talked to him, because he was telling me about his daughters. And, I felt like I was learning more about him, like as a man, because it was a random, like, hey, where you been? I don't be 103 no more. This is years ago, but and we was just messaging, and he was talking about his kids. And I was talking about my kids, and before then, I mean, he was always genuine, but it usually, of course, we talk about music, we talk about radio, we talk about, industry fluff. But Unc always was that one that would, like, if he had your number, he would like text every now and then. Like, and when I say every now and then, I don't mean often, but randomly out of the blue. Like, I didn't want nothing. I was just saying what's up, seeing what you was up to. And I remember the last time he did it, it kind of took me by surprise because it had been so long since I heard from him or DJ Jelly. Shout out to DJ Jelly and the whole Oop camp. But you never know. Um, I just wanted to say that I appreciate everything you did for music, DJ Unk. I appreciate everything you always did for me. Thank you for always being super cool, super funny, just super humble. You're always super humble, even when you had, things popping off. Like you were just grounded in something that was real, and I can appreciate that. The whole camp is like that, though. The whole camp is like that. Like even now, like I've been planning my 45th birthday party for like the last couple years, and DJ Jelly of the camp don't know it yet, but he gonna DJ it. Um, but I mean, Jelly, like all of them, like big little Corey. Well, he ain't little no more. I mean, just everybody that was just a part of that camp, Monte, like everybody was just like cool. Like they treated like now when I think about it, like we all know we was working, right? But they treated you like family. It was just like it was a natural family vibe. It was a natural family vibe. And so for that, I will say, man, rest in peace to DJ Unk. And with that being said, put some respect on his name. Okay? Y'all walking around crying right now, wishing that y'all could get Andre 3000 to do anything besides play a flute. Okay? But I tell you what, Andre 3000 got on the Walk It Out remix, which is what I was listening to when the show first came on. And that's just one of the many things. I mean, those are the type of anthems that Unc had. He also DJ'd. Because I remember the last time I talked to him, he was like, he was about to DJ some event. And I was like, okay, still get money. He was going out of the country DJing and all that. So listen, man, I'm not mad at the hustle. And you know that again, that's that whole Oomp camp. Like they gotta, because Big Oomp is like an entrepreneur, and they all have like this entrepreneurial hustle that like start like it's like a Campbellton Road tinged hustle. You know, like they just hustle. So again, rest in peace to DJ Unk. Put some respect on his name. Everybody was trying to figure out, including me at first, like, oh my God, because I knew he had to be around my age. So apparently, you know, social media gone social media. Apparently, DJ Unk, who is 42 years old, everybody was like, when they found out his age, the first thing that they thought, and you know, I don't think everybody had malicious intent. Okay, let me say that, because we are living in a time where you know, fentanyl, I mean, it's scary. Like it's just so scary to know that it's something so powerful it can wipe out the whole planet. Like it's crazy. And we keep hearing these crazy stories, and we're not over Rich Homie Quan. And when I say we, I mean the music world, I mean Atlanta. Like it's like we still processing that, right? And then now, you know, you hear about DJ Unk, and you're like, you think about Unk like he was skinny, always skinny. But I mean, he didn't seem sick. I didn't hear anything about him being sick or nothing like that. Now, again, everybody don't share all their life on social media, and I get it, because people gonna choose what they want to choose and then make up the rest. However, I think automatically people thought, okay, so we haven't heard about a crime. He did not get killed. So, you know, it was the way, like B103, the number one station in Atlanta, they immediately the next day, and I know him and Greg Street were super close. Greg Street, anybody who is an artist that has come up out of Atlanta in the last 30 years or more is cool with Greg Street. And that's just on God. Okay. And Greg Street definitely gonna treat you like family. And so I knew when I saw V103 immediately doing a balloon release yesterday, which I didn't see until the last minute, so I didn't get to go. But it was just really, really nice to see that, you know, that was the focus instead of why, right? Let's go ahead and you know, just keep it focused on his life, his legacy, and his music, man. His music will live on forever. Think about every football game, bands at HBCUs, bands at high schools. I mean, even in a party, when you hear Walk It Out, when you hear Two Step, come on now. Come on now. DJ Unk, thank you. Thank you for everything you did for the culture. And God bless his wife and his children and his family and friends, the whole Big Oomp family. And let's go ahead and knock this out right now. Okay. His wife has come out and said, put some respect on her husband's name. Okay. He did not die from anything drug related. He died from a heart attack in his sleep. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, DJ Unk allegedly, according to his wife, died from a heart attack in his sleep. All right. So let's not make up no stories. No matter how tempting the clickbait may be, let's not make up no stories, okay? All right, because DJ Unk, man, he was a good dude. He was a good dude. Like, you know, trust me, listen, if some artists, okay, and some actors and actresses and DJs that I got some stories about that ain't necessarily good, and maybe one day I'll tell them. But I honestly can say, like, and trust me, I got, when it comes to that type of stuff, I'm really big on customer service. So as dumb as it may sound, when it comes to like just talking to people or whatever, I am very, very If I have a bad experience, I have photographic memory with it. If I have a good experience, I have photographic memory with it. Seriously though, y'all. And I don't have anything negative to say about He never told me no. If I needed him to come to school or anything like that. He never said no. And I just want to say again, thank you, DJ Unk, and rest in peace. And we will continue to walk it out here on earth while you two-step in heaven. Dun-dun-dun. I think you would think that was funny. Hey, y'all. Hey. If you have not yet, you know what to do. It costs you absolutely $0 to subscribe to the channel. Okay. No matter where you are. But let's start with the mothership, which is YouTube, of course. Radio-Muva, just like that. See? Radio M-U-V-A. Radio-Muva. Okay. And make sure you turn the notification bells on so you don't miss anything. The only way we continue to grow, y'all, is with your support. And that means like, subscribe, share. Okay. Share everywhere, including Reddit. Yeah, Reddit. We're coming. All right. And also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We everywhere and never there and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you connect with us on all platforms. Speaking of platforms, now I have a big respect for a lot of the streamers, vloggers, YouTube media personalities, people that, you could just tell people they have a passion for what they do. And, even with somebody like me coming from a space like terrestrial, traditional radio, moving into the digital streaming meets vlogging space, finding my footing is live and live in color, because this is not fake. This is not made up. This is us having this experience together in a safe space as we work to build a community for us all. All right. Radio-Muva Live. So with that being said, there are a lot of streamers that I have studied, that I look up to. I see a lot of people doing great things with their platforms. From solving cases, y'all, helping bury people, like we just saw in the Wendy Williams situation, getting the word out about something so detrimental and important as far as helping Wendy get free, but also helping put the word out about conservatorships and, helping to make some changes in that arena. Y'all, DJ AKADEMIKS. Now, AKADEMIKS and I have a love-and-hate relationship in my mind. And let me tell you why I say that. My son has put me on the DJ AKADEMIKS for years. And, no matter what, when I was in my, busy and my, new mommy mode a couple years ago and pretending to be wifey and all that, blah, 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 focus on building my family, blah, blah, blah. When I would tap into DJ AKADEMIKS every now and then, I was just like, oh my God, he's so obnoxious, facetious. He's a hypocrite, and he's sexist. He just always said dumb stuff about women, and I always didn't like the way he talked to women as well. But when I began to get ready to move into this space, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And DJ AKADEMIKS got the numbers, okay? And that means that he's been doing this, and he's been doing this a minute, like I want to say 10 years, maybe more. Okay. So when you study people who have done things successfully, that you are stepping into that space, not to be like them, right? But to watch their business model and just to learn a lot of the bare bones basics of the business itself, and then apply it to what it is that you have to offer, right? You should only strive for the greatness when you're about to do anything. Like way long time ago when I wanted to be a talk show host, baby, they called me the future Oprah. Period. Well, long before Young Miami. But seriously, so a lot of the great streamers, a lot of the great bloggers, lifestyle blog, just entertainment news. Like I love a lot of them. A lot. DJ Academics, while I love what he has done for the culture, I love the ground he has broken in that space. And sometimes I really like the things that he talks about when it comes to breaking down into conversational language, things about artists that he has relationships with, or headlines that are related to something he's skilled in, like the music business, right? But if you have not heard yet, DJ Academics did some dumb ish. Now, when I saw this yesterday, I thought I was tripping because I was like, what you mean? Because you got to remember, for somebody like DJ Academic, he has had drama before. Okay. I remember Selena Powell drama. I remember he's always getting into it with a female celebrity, just talking crazy to women. And about women crazy, like, even getting into it with Saucy Santana. But he has done a better job of self-checking himself in real time, and that I can appreciate. That is a sign of growth. However, he actually, I don't know if he was drunk, because he do drink a lot. Okay. Even if he pretend like he drank a lot on the stream, right? And there's this video, y'all. I can't make this up. Let me share my screen. Okay. Let's start there. Because I expected more of him. Even with the dumb stuff that he do sometimes, I feel like, sorry, can y'all see me good? I just felt like, because it's, I don't know. Hold on. Can y'all see me good? Wait a minute, y'all. There we are. All right. Yeah. My lighting today, with it being no sunlight and moving around the lights, I look extra opaque today. Also, I don't have my makeup on. That could be a reason too. So anyway, y'all. Academics on stream, and he has something that I definitely want to do soon, which is connect my Discord, right, to everything that we're streaming on, right? So that we can broaden the conversation, have longer conversations about things that are important to us, or that you guys want to see, things of that nature. So I do a lot of times pay attention to the way he integrates. Him and Ratchet TV do that very well. The way that they integrate. Sorry, I had to set this up. Let's see. Can y'all see me better now? Maybe a little bit. Okay. If not, just let me know in the chat, okay? But so yeah, so I don't know if he was on Discord. It sounds like it, because it sounds like they were playing the game. Him, some other grown men, and a 15-year-old boy. Y'all, look at this. Now, even for Academics, who plays dumb a lot in his interviews, and I get it, because part of everybody doing what they do online, you create it's almost like creating a character, right? Plus, he's a gamer, and so I know he likes to be known as the villain, and naturally, people don't usually like him at first anyway. So, y'all, look at this. Yeah. So let's tune into the Breakfast Club real quick.
So over the weekend, I seen some. Yo, chill out, Lauren. Chill out, Lauren. Yes. Put the picture.
All right, so we're gonna skip this first story, y'all, because they're talking about the dudes.
That.
The Lion King or something.
What I mean.
All right, hold on. Academics. All right.
And another underage situation.
Yes.
Whatever was going on with that.
Yes. So over the weekend, Academics got called out by a ton of people. Academics was on a stream. And while he was on the stream, it was a 15-year-old streamer on there and another man on the stream. And they started having a conversation that was it was weird, to say the least. Let's take a listen to the conversation.
Understatement.
Max said he wanted to try dude. Will you let you?
No.
Why not? No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Really?
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you
you
said suck a though.
yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the would you?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
It will be grooming.
It'll be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Check this out. The little boy who is 15 clearly has more sense than Academics and all the other grown men on this stream combined. So apparently the other guy that you hear, right, is like Tory Lane's ex-manager or something like that, y'all. And, you know, the boy who, shout out to his mom, by the way. I mean, you know, she done, I got 2 sons that are grown now, but baby, when I tell you the way that mama clearly has taught that boy that mama and daddy, for him to be 15 and for, right, to be frank, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to be frank checking in on YouTube. Listen, that little boy, it had more sense than all the grown folks on that stream combined. Heck, what's crazy is, and he not only said it's grooming, he didn't say it once. He said it twice. Okay, and then one of the grown, I don't know if it was Academics or the other guy. Say what? Y'all, in times like these, there is nothing about what happened that was shocking to Academics that it was going to backfire like this. He got too much experience. He got way too much experience. He literally does the news every time he streams. So the fact that this little boy, okay, clearly uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable listening to it. All I can say is hide your kids, hide your wives, hide everybody, because that ain't cool. Academics, like I said, we have a love-hate relationship, but not only was that stupid, Academics, but this is about to be beyond a learning experience for you. Because if a child has to tell you in a climate like this what's going on in this world with everything that you know based off the news that you follow every day, then Academics, we got a problem. We got a problem. And now, like other parents, because I also have a small child coming up who her big cousin is on Roblox, and I'm like, no, ma'am, you are just turning 5. No, ma'am. No. No phone, no nothing yet. And you know what? This just reaffirmed exactly why. You can look at YouTube Kids on my phone and on your kid tablets where there are no academics and dumbass friends streaming around. You don't even know who you're talking to. Academics, you notice, like, you make us as streamers look bad. You do. Because you know, like I know, we have a certain responsibility, right? By having this platform. And you make a lot of money doing what you do. And I'm glad. And I hope you got streamers insurance, because you're about to get sued. I am a parent. And I have heard through the grapevine that his mama is not happy. And now you got to think about it. The story is going viral. So even if she wanted to let it go, so Academics decided to try to get ahead of it and apologize. Let's hear a little bit of his apology and see what see what y'all think.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
So down, yo.
Oh my God. I can't even listen to it no more, y'all. I'm uncomfortable. So that's why I'm just like, yo, Academics, you're a dummy. Like, come on. But you know what? Baby, when I tell you God has a way of humbling us, because even in his apology, he was like, you can't cancel me. You can't cancel what you ain't built. Maybe he was, you could just tell he that type though. Okay. He knows what he's supposed to say. He knows what he's supposed to do. But I can't say that I felt like he was genuinely apologetic for doing that to that little boy and it going public and making that little boy uncomfortable, etc. But I do know as a professional and as someone who knows how to try to clean up a situation, he tried to get ahead of it and start responding to the backlash in a way that made him seem like he was accepting responsibilities. You tell me what you think. Because I don't know, y'all. To me, I don't think he's accepting responsibility for the issue that the boy.
To the building. I believe we're up on all platforms at this point, so we should be good. No more interruptions.
Y'all tell me what y'all think.
If you guys are on YouTube,
tell me what you
the
think.
proper adjustments, and you know, thing or no matter how you might think, you know, of anything, you got to be very careful with not only what you say or to who you say it, but the mere fact that, hey, listen, we have a platform that I think we're all we're very lucky to have. You know what I mean? Me, any other streamers, I think we're really lucky to have.
That part he's right about. That part he's right about. He's doing damage control. He's doing damage control. But I feel like he needs to do more. I feel like he needs to do more. Because not only is this a learning moment where I probably feel like the little boy's mom is going to take some legal action, and rightfully so. I'm a parent, and I damn near want to sue just for me having to hear that ish. Okay? But this is the opportunity for academics to literally make some changes, not just with himself, but help make it throughout this community. Whether that means work with someone where he goes and gets information. Like, remember when Nick Cannon said something I want to say about the Jews, right? I love the Jews. I love everybody. But remember when Nick Cannon said something and then he was like, everybody was like trying to cancel him and everything. He apologized, but he didn't go off saying like, I'm Nick Cannon, B. Y'all can't cancel me. I got 1 million kids and I own 1 million things and 1 million shows and blah, 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 blah. No, you know what he did? He did the work. He humbled himself. He got off the radio and he went and started learning. He went to school. He got people to teach him. It's in the faith. And he got sensitive. That's what you do. Because even though you know the fact that you did it says that you need a little touching up on your training too, brother, or a little touching up on your information. I know you don't have no kids act, but you got dogs, okay? Now imagine, please nobody do this to get back at him, okay? I'm just saying, you treat your dogs like kids. Everybody I know that has dogs does. Imagine how vile if somebody was doing bestiality grooming on Twitch, right? And saying it to a kid or something and making him just as or whatever. Like, I feel like you would be much more offended because you're a dog dad. Exactly, to be frank. They kept going. You're right. There is no excuse. There is no excuse at all. Now, the question is, how do we feel about this moving forward? Because, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I disagree, and I have so much disdain for what AKADEMIKS did. Like, I already only, like I told you, looked at him specifically from a business point of view, learning, right? But, you guys, what he does with this is going to make all the difference. We are living in a time of cancel culture. This man knows this. And still that was not enough for him to not get involved with that, for him to stop the other dudes, etc. So an apology is not enough, AKADEMIKS. You got to do more. You got to do more. We need to see you make the change. We need to see you learning about grooming, since apparently you don't know what it is. Shout out again to the little 15-year-old boy. Because like I said, and like To Be Frank is saying on YouTube, baby, he was the smartest one in the room. The kid, who clearly is being raised right. Clearly. He kept saying, I don't want to catch a case. You're going to put them on a case. You're going to put me on a case. It's grooming. They said, what? It's grooming. Like he was trying to warn them. You know why? Because he looks up to them. They play the game. You know what I'm saying? Them young kids, they look up to them streamers like Academics and Casanat and Max and all them people. Mr. Beast, who's a whole nother level, but you know what I'm saying. Them kids look up to them. And if I know this, and I'm a freshman on the streaming block, Academics, you are what the streaming community would consider an OG. And even with all of that in mind, a 15-year-old still had to tell you how to be an adult, and you still didn't listen. There is no apology for that. Your apology is going to have to be through your actions. It's not about what Meek Mill is saying about you. Okay, I already know you and Meek Mill don't like each other. Okay, so duh, we know Meek Mill was going to come and say something immediately. All right, okay, of course. We know how this internet and news works. Okay, this is not about you falling out with other streamers that you felt you did something for, because this is not the time to bring up what all you did for the other streamers who are now throwing you under the bus, saying you sound creepy, because now, bro, you sounded creepy. Okay? You want me to lie to you? Make it sound fly to you? No. Because clearly, that's a part of the problem. Academics, when my son first turned me on to you years ago, and I started learning about you and trying to listen to you, I was like, oh, I cannot. He's an ass. And he plays dumb so much it gets on my nerves. But then when I started to learn the business, I understood everybody's position, including yours. Now, you're about to go to another level in this, because you're either going to rise to the occasion, take accountability in a way that shows that you have learned more about why this is wrong, and teaching people through your platform that you did that, doing something with the youth to denounce grooming, right? And working on projects that help, sex traffickers and things of that nature to try to save people. Okay. But now, Academics, you have another responsibility. And that is to just be a better human. Bruh. Really? Really? So I don't know how you feel. Leave it in the chat. To Be Frank has clearly said how they feel about it, and how I feel about it. Like I said, is this is going to make it or break it for Academics, and it's not about being canceled. It's bigger than that, because with everything that we got going on in this world right now, the last thing we need is a streamer that's tone deaf to children. To children that are being groomed, leading into sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and pedophilia and sex crimes. Academics, you owe kids more than I'm sorry. And don't backbite it by saying I'm sorry, but. Because when you say but, Academics, it cancels everything that you just said. Okay? So it's not the time to be all in your feelings, because you stay in your feelings. Oh. It's not the time for you to get in your feelings, okay, and feel like the other streamers are people like me, or people like the Breakfast Club, or Max, or Casanat, anybody who's saying something about this, because it's everywhere. And you know this because you do this. Okay, this is not the time to tell people it's okay, y'all get on me, but if you're gonna dig one grave, make sure you dig two, because today is me, tomorrow is you. Nah, bro, nah. We ain't talking about me about you right now. Ain't talking about me about you right now. Ain't talking about me about you right now. Academics, part of taking responsibility is leaving other people out of your ish. It's not the time while you're taking responsibility to address your so-called haters or so-called people that you did so much for in this industry, or so-called people that really know you, or your so-called stream community who knows you for real. No. Or the celebrities that you don't get along with that's throwing you under the bus. This is not the time. It's not the time for you to be trying to give out quotes like dig 2 graves. If you're going to dig 1 grave, dig 2, because today is me, tomorrow is you. This is not that time, because all of that is louder than your apology, sir. Academics, when I say ban, I don't mean canceled. When I say ban, I mean be as ninja. And right now, you're acting like one. Fix it, academics. Or in your words, you better dig 2 graves. This is not about throwing anybody under the bus. This is about creating safe spaces for everybody, everywhere. And we cannot talk about what people are doing when we are part of the mess. Academics, get it together. Okay? And we're watching. We're all watching. And whether people cancel you, because some people will, but you know this. Whether people make you a part of the band club, remember what I said that is. Whether you get in further trouble from some streaming platforms or legally, like being sued, etc. No matter what happens, academics, we're all watching. So get out of your feelings and please make sure that you react not just to what's happening to you, because it's not about you, but react to actually what you did and the person and people you hurt. We watching. Y'all tell me what y'all think about academics in the comments. All right, let's see here. I look forward to hearing what y'all think about it. All right, so we're going to keep our eye on that story. I can't even play no more because before we jump off of this stream, let's see what's going on with ASAP Rocky trial. So I believe, y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think his trial is on West Coast time, right? Because he's in LA. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what y'all have for lunch today? I am hungry. All right, so I think this is the day 1. Wait, let's see. Yeah, this is the first one that was streamed. Did y'all see it? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them letting in the judge letting in that last minute evidence that the prosecutor tried to blindside the defense and the whole jury, everybody with. The ballistics report. Ballistics report when Rihanna's husband clearly said it's a prop gun. Okay? Now, even though they tried to side out a situation and sidetrack the situation, the judge said, okay, I'm going to let it in because I don't believe that this is unfair to your client and the court will pay for your own expert, etc. Oh, but ASAP Rocky lawyer, oh, they not happy. I wouldn't be either, because no matter what, give me the evidence and then let me decide how I want to approach it, or my team decide how we want to approach it. But now you want me to change my strategy during the game? Really? So after the prosecutor make the first down, you then change the strategy of the whole game? Listen, I believe in the end, this is going to help ASAP Rocky. Something about this case, y'all, it don't pass the smell test with me. I'm not saying just because I'm a part of Rihanna's Navy. Seriously, I am. But I don't. It's something, and I'm gonna just say this too. Again, and I said this, I think, when we were like at the end of right before the end of the YSL trial, but like it seemed like all of the high profile trials and stuff this year, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It seemed like all the prosecutors, I don't care what state they be in, it seemed like all of them been messy and sloppy as hell. Am I tripping? They've been messy and sloppy as hell. I feel like the prosecutors, like, even with solid evidence, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like prosecutors everywhere are like going out of their way to put on a show. You think they've been bitten by the celebrity bug? I don't know, because the way the prosecutorial conduct that I've been seeing on a lot of high profile cases, not just celebrity cases, but high profile cases, period. Y'all, it has been like, even me who knows nothing about law except Homegirl Homicide on YouTube. But seriously, even me, like, baby, the most I know about law is Law and Order. Yeah. But even me, like, when I hear the prosecutor say some things, I'm like, what? Why? And I feel like they doing too much. And that's exactly what the prosecutor did the first day of A$AP Rocky trial, did way too much. Not only did he say too much, but also he blindsided them with new evidence in the middle of the game. And today we're going to see how Rocky's team handles it. And they keep talking about, is Rihanna coming? Bruh, come on, man. Why are y'all trying to set that man up? All right. So this is me, and we can bet. And if I win, lunch on y'all. If he brought Rihanna to court right now, it would be just as bad as the prosecutors throwing in this last minute ballistic evidence without telling nobody until the middle of trial. It really would. Because even though people are Rihanna fans, everybody knows who Rihanna is, like, I feel like they're going to, and you know, with the state that hip hop and everything in right now, y'all, you already know they ain't fanning out, and you know, we got to stop judging everything off the YSL case, because that issue was not the norm. But what I'm saying is, y'all, they will use that against him because of all the mess that's going on. And then the next thing you know, Rihanna will come up in there looking fly. And then they're going to find him guilty because they're going to feel like he tried to use Rihanna to try to get out of the situation or distract from the fact that he's guilty. So we're going to keep our eye on it. Let's make sure, though, right? Let me make sure, y'all. Let's see. Let's make sure of the time, so that way tomorrow we can watch together, at least watch some of the trial together. A$AP Rocky trial live in what we say, Central, is it? Let's see, what time zone? Okay, it says it says his assault trial was started at 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Okay, so what about today? Let's see. What's today, y'all? 27th? What time zone today? Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. A$AP Rocky trial live today Eastern. Okay. Oh, if I could spell today. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. All right, let's see. They making this trial so public, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I almost forgot about it. I'm just keeping it real. But then again, I also been completely distracted by the YSL case, which is still going on, by the way. I'm just still on YSL break. Oh, you know what, y'all? Let's find out on YouTube. Because on YouTube, right, they say 12:30 Eastern, which makes me think that it might be 3:30 West Coast time. Let's see. ASAP Rocky trial today, time live. Let's see, y'all. Day one on the record, updated 4 hours ago. Okay, let's see. Shout out to ABC News. By the way, everything that we have played clips of today here have been used under the Fair Use Act for entertainment and educational purposes only. Carry on. Shoot, that's right. Let's see. I'm just trying to find out the time for it. Dang. They can't be childhood friends if something about this story, y'all. Throwing me off. Yep, that absolutely told us nothing, didn't it? Let's see, y'all. It would help if y'all could see what I'm looking at, huh? Hold on, let's do this so we can do it. Do, do, do. All right, let's see here. By the way, he has definitely been fly, but I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all seen that leather tie he had on the other day? Come on, man. Y'all knew that. All right, let's see here. See, you see? Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. It's me. And when I see the 28th, and now I'm back on point. All right,
a childhood friendship that turned into a feud and ended with shots fired.
Now, a famous rapper and Rihanna's significant other
faces felony assault charges.
Now, why you had to throw? Now, I know y'all was gonna do that, but why? Rihanna is minding her billionaire business. Leave her out of this. Okay? As much as she could possibly be. It's already a lot to deal with. Trust me, I've been down this road. All right. So yeah, this is what I think it is. Day 2 is tomorrow. Right? Let's see. Yep, scheduled for January 28th, which is my daughter's actual birthday. She will be 5 tomorrow. So ASAP Rocky, we will check it out tomorrow. And this is Eastern time when it comes to Court TV. So let's see. Day 2.
Trial of ASAP. Childhood friendship that turned into a feud and ended with shots fired.
This is a good commercial, though. This is a good tease. Benny Politan be snapping.
A childhood friendship that turned into.
Okay. All right, y'all. So tomorrow, I'll do I'll make a thumbnail for us to stream, and we can kind of watch some of the trial and talk about it live. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off this particular screen. If it's anything that I didn't talk about that y'all wanted to talk about, you know what to do. Leave it in the comments. All right. Leave it in the comments or inbox me. So we can definitely get into it. And I got some big updates coming for y'all. So just know what it is. What Glorilla say? Let her cook. Doom, 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 doom. Let her cook. But I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen for y'all. I'm working on some things. And I really hope that y'all like them. So stay tuned and make sure, if you haven't yet, subscribe. All right. Radio-Muva on everything. And like, share, because that's the only way we're gonna get in the algorithm and the only way the show is gonna grow. And it's your show. Okay. All right. And if you want to support as we build the show, you can send any donations to Cash App, which is $Radio MUVA. And of course, you will definitely be shouted out on episodes. Okay. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for me. I will see you again later today because I got something I'm cooking up for y'all. All right. All right. Bye.